This is Chico Resch. You are listening to the Let's Go Devils podcast on the Primetime Radio Network.
Happy Devils Sunday. This is Devils After Dark, coming to you live from the Primetime Radio studios in beautiful New Jersey. And Scotty's ever so expensive Beverly Hills apartment.
Expensive yet small.
Yeah.
Yet small. Yeah,
Less is more apartment.
That's what they tell you.
Yeah. Streaming live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitter Live, and Twitch on the Let's Go Devils Network as Devils fans are filing out of Prudential Center, all happy on a holiday weekend. Yeah. American whiskey.
Heading over into American whiskey. I see everyone lining up the drinks there, getting some. Look at Peyton. She's going to town there, pouring out the adult beverages for some celebrations happening for a big Devils victory, Sam. And it looks like, dare I say, has Sam Wu gotten himself a haircut? Is Sam Wu all trimmed up?
Yes.
Is that what's happening over there?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. What's happening? It looks like our TV's glitching there. There's a glitch in the Matrix going on over there at American Whiskey.
I don't know what's going on. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec.
Oh, boy.
I'm pushing buttons right now. Hold on.
You'll figure out. Oh, we're blurring up. Oh, no. Things are going crazy.
There we go.
All right, we're back. We're back. How's everyone doing on YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Twitter Live, and Twitch? And, of course, everyone over there at American Whiskey. Like we said, celebrating the big victory by your New Jersey Hockey Devils. Don't forget to tip your bartenders. Take good care of them. There's our girl Peyton. She's going to toss a pitcher going. I think I saw some vodka shots going. Woo! Everyone is celebrating on this holiday weekend for President's Day. Oh, it's nice on Sunday when you got Monday off. You know what I'm talking about, Sam Wu? That's the way to be over there. And especially when you could celebrate a Devils victory, right?
Yeah,
right?
It must be a great day to be beer baron. Being a teacher,
it must be
being a teacher, and having the holiday off, and being at the Devils game and seeing
He'll
that
come
victory.
up with some way to complain about it or something like that. Don't worry about it. Yeah, there's something that makes it tough for him. I'm sure. Trust me.
He was probably sitting next to Dawson Mercer's dad. Didn't even know it.
Oh man, well let's get to this game over here and do the nice recap, the happy recap over here. Game number 56 on the season, start of a 4-game homestand, Sam Wu, against the Jets. Our first one of the year against the Jets. By the way, Devils are 5-0 at home since the All-Star break, 11-for-11 at home on the PK since the All-Star break. Same lines as yesterday. That worked so well. The only two changes is Jonas Siegenthaler back in the lineup and Kevin Ball out, and then Mackenzie Blackwood getting the start in there. And I will say that it was looking a little rough for a little while, but you know what? He kind of straightened it out as the game went on. So let's get into it here. First period, right off the bat, we got to give a big horns up to Fabian Zetterlund because there was a chip of the puck over the defenseman heads who were at the blue line, and Sheffley got loose. And that's not a guy on the Jets that you want to see get loose behind the defense. And Fabian Zetterlund, woo, did he hustle down the ice to break that breakaway up. Jesper Boquist, oh man, he had a nice feed to Dougie Hamilton there. And don't forget, Connor Hellebuck is in goal over there for the Winnipeg Jets. That's no easy force to be beaten. The man is a monster in goal. But Boquist gets the puck into the zone, drifts kind of back up to the front, feeds Dougie. Boom! Shot just trickled wide over there. Dawson Mercer had a nice turn and burn, right? That's what Captain Bill Spaulding calls it over there. He was parked right in front of the net. He received a long pass from Thomas Tatar, just kind of turn and shot. But again, Hellebuck with the big save. But let me tell you, Dawson Mercer playing up there on that first line with Nico Hischier and Tuna man, has he been looking good. He's been in all the right spots at the right times. And a wonderful head of hair on that guy. So, and someone please buy him a beer. Hey guys, I know I just turned 21, but can you still buy me a beer? Sam Wu says to do it. Devils get a power play after that.
He definitely did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nico, I'm scoring more than you now. Can you buy me a beer?
Whoa, I wouldn't say that, but look out. It may start happening. Devils get a power play, very uneventful there in the first period. And then after that, what we were seeing for quite some time there is Mackenzie Blackwood not being able to control any rebounds, much like we saw in his previous game. What was that? Who was that? No, it wasn't Seattle. Who was the last one that Mackenzie played against? But was it St. Louis? No, it wasn't St. Louis. Or was it St. Louis? Yes, it was, right? I'm having a little brain fart here. We're gonna have to look at the old app over here. It was it was St. Louis. Yeah, that's right. He had so many issues controlling all of those rebounds, and it was basically the same thing happening again today, which is not what you want to see from your goaltender. And that is exactly what happened there on the first goal from Perfetti. The Jets get on the board at 14:57 of the first period. Again, a long shot and a rebound. The shot from Sheffley and then a rebound. It just goes right to Perfetti, who snapped it home. And it's just like, man, Mackenzie, what is going on? Control your rebounds, my friend. But you know what? The Devils said, don't worry. We got our goaltenders back over here. And just like that, 19 seconds later, the man with the wonderful waft of hair, Dawson Mercer, returns the favor on the very next shift. Nico, your captain, the 4-point man from the other night. Woo! Ric Flair style. He brings the puck in, and he actually sends a high pass. It literally hit, I think, Dawson Mercer in the side here on his arm. The puck goes down. Dawson Mercer gathers it, and he kind of does this little spin move action. He does a spin-a-rooney over there, and he goes to pass the puck across to Thomas Tatar, who's breaking towards the net, and it ends up going in off of the Winnipeg Jets defenseman over there. They originally thought it was Tatar, but no, Tatar actually didn't touch it. Dawson Mercer gets his 14th goal of the season at 15-16 of the first, coming from Nico Hischier, his 29th, and Dougie Hamilton. 2/3 of Triple H right there. Hamilton, Hischier, and Hughes. Dougie gets his 38th assist on the season. Devils even it up 1-1 at that point, but you know what happened again. Mackenzie Blackwood lets in another soft goal after that. Oh, we almost forgot about Sharon Govich right after that. Had a nice toe drag, tried to set up Jack Hughes, but that damn Connor Hellebuck, and his mammoth of a man broke that one up. But then, Blackwood let in, I'm going to say it was kind of a soft goal. I mean, it was a rocket shot from the point, but it was a shot from the point that he probably should have saved. Big slap shot. I just have here, Blackwood should have had weak goal. Slap shot from the point. You can't really say too much about it. Came at 17:09 of the first. Really something that Blackwood probably should have had in his back pocket, but he did not. And the Winnipeg Jets go back up 2-1, now heading into the second period, which we didn't have any goal scoring in the second period. But that doesn't mean we didn't have any action because, oh, man, did the Devils get lucky. Who is it? Was it Stedman, I think, came in and had the stick fail of stick fails with a wide open goal, pass across, goes to make the shot, and boop, the twig snaps in half on him, and the puck goes off the outside of the net. Woo! Were the Devils lucky there? And then Jack Hughes, oh man, Jackie boy, ripped it off the post, past Hellebuck, and then he gets his rebound, takes another shot, and hits another one off the post. The second one, was off the outside of the post, but still, it hit the damn post. And the first one was a ripper. was a ripper. And you can see Jack Hughes when he goes back to the bench, he's looking at the iPad and, he's just like, damn it. How the hell did that not go in over there? So Jackie boy, he's going to put the puck in the net. Stiegenthaler made a nice defensive play with the stick, knocked the puck away after a bad Damon Severson puck clear. That didn't go so well. Jesper Bratt, oh man, another near goal. Jesper Bratt picked the puck. It's an interception, almost a pick six at the blue line. Bratt in all alone, and ka-ting! Another one off the crossbar. Three crossbars posts in that period. And then the puck actually, after it hits the crossbar, Jack Hughes is following Jesper Bratt in, and the puck bounces away from Jack. It's like, oh, come on! And then right after that, Brendan Smith takes a tripping penalty, but Devils kill it off. Zetterlund again comes charging in towards the goal on a nice trying to make a good single effort play here, and Connor Hellebuck at the last second, whoop, just swipes that stick. Beautiful poke check by the Jets goaltender over there. And you know me, I talked about it a lot in the offseason. Connor Hellebuck I think is a hell of a goalie, all puns intended. And I would love to have a goaltender with the name Hell, with the word hell in his last name, playing for the Devils. But he was someone before we signed Vitek Vanacek. I was like, man, Fitzy should look after this guy. Maybe we can steal him from Winnipeg. And you can see tonight just what a beast he is in the net over there. Great play as Zetterlund comes charging in there on the poke check to knock it away. So we're going to move into the third period now. And it didn't take too long for the Devils to put one on the board at 5:02 of the third. Hey, Fabian Zetterlund, where you been in the last 2 months? Well, it hasn't been scoring goals, but we'll take it tonight because you had a really good game, kid. So use it, build some confidence from it. John Marino brings the puck into the zone and around the goal. He tries to make a pass, okay, but his pass gets blocked by the Jets defense. But it is Eric Haula who at that moment darts to that loose puck, is able to win a little puck battle there, strips, I think it was Connor. I think he stripped the D-man Connor, and he feeds Zetterlund, who is coming in, and bam! Zetterlund rips it high, and that one, ka-ting, went off the post too, but this time, into the net, not out. Fabian Zetterlund gets his 6th goal of the year at 5:02 of the third. The lone assist, sorry, no football call today, but the lone assist going to Eric Haula, his 20th of the season. And then it was about a minute and 51 seconds later, that guy, who we've all been a fan of for a long time, but we know he's struggled mightily this season. Miles Wood found himself riding the pine last game. He only had 5 minutes of ice time, all right, in that game against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Hopefully it woke him up because Jesper Boquist dumped the puck into the zone at the blue line, and it is Mikey McLeod who really made himself a hell of a play. He must have known that Beer Baron was in the stands today, and he wanted to impress him. We know how that goes between Beer Baron and Mikey McLeod, of course. So Mikey McLeod hustles to this puck, and now he's facing the glass, okay? The goal is this way. Mikey McLeod is looking this way. He's probably looking right at Beer Baron because that's right where his seats were, okay? He's probably looking right at him, and he's saying, hey, watch this. And he puts the no-look backhand pass through his legs, right to Miles Wood, who doesn't get all of it, but he puts the changeup. He gets the changeup there that fools Connor Hellebuck as Wood is right in front of the net for his 9th goal of the season at 6:53 of the third. Quick strike Devils offense once again, putting them up 3-2. That's Wood, his 9th, coming from McLeod, his 16th assist, and Boquist, his 6th. And then, oh man, the penalties started happening. And just after Miles Wood does that, he goes back to the bench. You see Burnett, you see Lindy, they're tapping him on the shoulder. Hey, good job. Miles Wood takes a penalty right after that. A cross-checking penalty in the offensive zone. Oh, man. But we know the Devils have been warriors in killing off those penalties. So they kill it off there. The Devils end up getting a power play. Then I think off of another cross-check. Then Tatar is playing the point. And was it Sheffley? I can't remember. Someone poked the puck past him, and he had no other thing. He had to take a hooking call there, or else it was a one-on-one break. So he takes a hooking call. We get a 4-on-4 for about 29 seconds. McLeod comes up with a huge block right at the end of the Jets power play. Blackwood is finally controlling his rebounds. He's not letting every puck that comes in just bounce out, 5 feet in front of him. He's actually stopping the puck. He's squeezing it in his goal. He's in his glove. He's actually keeping his body tight. The puck is not going anywhere. He's playing much better than he did in that first and second. And then it happens to the man with that wonderful waft of hair like we've been talking about. Dawson Mercer, 6-on-5 near the end of the game. The Jets pull Hellebuck. Nico, it was Eric Halla. Big face-off win. And then you see the puck goes to the boards, and Dawson Mercer is coming to clear it, and the friggin' ref gets in his way. And it's like, oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And then the Jets get possession of the puck, and you're like, oh, no. No. They better not score because of the damn refs. But nope, Eric Halla comes back after his face-off win. He's able to get control of the puck, win a battle on the boards, and clear it by chipping it off the glass above the defenseman who was at the blue line. I can't remember who was there for the Jets. And Dawson Mercer just, bam, takes off like good old Johnny Knoxville at the end of Jackass when he gets shot out of the rocket. That was Dawson Mercer with the wings on there, just kind of flapping in the wind. That was Dawson Mercer just flying down the ice to gather in that puck and put it in for the ENG empty net goal. Kind of took a spill there at the end. Like to see the captain stepping in there because it looked a little, it didn't look good at first, but then when you look back at it, it was kind of more Dawson just losing his balance rather than him being pushed into the side of the goal. But really like seeing the captain step in there for his younger teammate, Dawson Mercer, who comes out as the first star of the game tonight with 2 goals. That was his 15th. Gets the empty netter there. Eric Halla gets the assist again, his 21st. And the gravy train. That's right, I'm about to get Doc some Woo Bucks. We're going off the rails on a gravy train. I know my air guitar sucks, but whatever. So does my singing. That's why I play the drums. Yeah, don't let me anywhere near the lead singer microphone. But Dawson Mercer, 2 goals today, 2 points for him, 2 points for Eric Halla. Zetterlund gets on the board. Miles Wood gets on the board. McLeod with an assist. Boquist with an assist. Secondary scoring. Only, no Hughes today. Heischer and Hamilton had the assist on the first Mercer goal there. But secondary scoring. If this team is going to go anywhere in the playoffs, they're going to need that secondary scoring. And they showed it today against a Western Conference playoff team. The Jets are in second place behind Dallas, even though the Avalanche are hot on both of their trails right now. But you can expect to see the Winnipeg Jets in the playoffs. So they did this against a really good team out there. We know that they don't play in the Beastern Conference over here, but they are a good team out west. Big win for your New Jersey Devils. Dawson Mercer, by the way, 15 goals, 19 assists now in 56 games on the season. That's 34 points. He's going to career highs as well this year. Your 3 stars of the game. Mercer gets your first. Wood gets your second. Zetterlund gets your third. Shots on goal for the Devils, 11, 11, 7 for a total of 29. Jets, 6, 10, 9 for a total of 25. Face-offs, man, Devils dominated. 61% to 39. Devils are now, what's that? 14 for 14 on the PK at home since the All-Star break. They are 6-0 and 14 for 14 on the PK at home since the All-Star break. That is what you call, my friend, a recipe for hockey success. All right, Devils were 0 for 2 on the power play. We'll skip over that. No, but we want to see them start to put the puck in the net. Again, Hellebuck, he's a monster. Devils actually out-hit the Jets 13-10. 18 blocks for the Devils. Woo, love seeing that. Siegenthaler back in the lineup. Gravy train in there. Brendan Smith, 15 giveaways. Don't like seeing that, but 13 takeaways for another overall good game where, Mackenzie Blackwood, and I saw a lot of posts out there from a lot of Devils fans in those first 2 periods that were not happy. And let me tell you, I was right there with you because I swear, he was giving up every rebound. He had no control over anything. But he settled in after that second goal. He didn't give up anything else in the second, didn't give up anything else in the third, and he really made some timely saves in that third period when the Jets were trying to put a little push on there, freezing the puck, holding on to it, not letting it just pop out of his glove like we've seen him do so often, but really focus. We know that's a deal with Blackwood. Sometimes he just looks like he's just out there like, oh, here we go, I'm playing goal. Focused. Stay with the laser focused. With the freaking laser beams there, Mackenzie Blackwood. That's what you got to do. And he definitely made it happen in the third period. So love to hear what you think of this. 2 wins in the back-to-back, road and home. And this is kicking off a 4-game homestand this week that we're all excited for. So let us know what you think. YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Twitter Live, and Twitch. Hello to everyone again at American Whiskey. Take care of your bartenders over there. Is that Peyton and Alejandra and everybody else? Dennis and Frank the Tank and everyone who's rocking at American Whiskey. Cheers with those adult beverages. We're going to check in right now with the king of the football calls himself from the not-so-frozen tundra of New Jersey and his slick new haircut. Show off those sides again, Sam. Can we see those? Can we see those sides again over there? Woo! Look at that fade. Oh, baby. Sam Wu. That's Mrs. Wu approved. By the way, that haircut, just want everyone to know that. That is Mrs. Wu approved.
She didn't notice. She didn't notice.
You didn't tell. You got to tell her. Be like, hey, babe. I got a haircut coming up later this week. Hey, tomorrow I'm getting my hair done, and you got to walk back into the house being like, woo, do a little spin around, and show off that new haircut and see if she says anything,
I usually play RuPaul when I walk down the hallway. Work.
You know what? You just made a reference that I didn't get, Sam Wu. I think that's the first time that's ever happened on this show, actually.
Wow.
I thought you were gonna say you played like the Ravishing Rick Rude theme or something like that.
It's actually like that. It's actually like that every day in the Wu household.
Do you have your Ric Flair robe that you wear when you come in from your haircut? Just do like a little spin.
You know what? This is actually a true story. There was one day during the playoffs against the Flyers, 2012, I actually walked into the arena with just a robe. Just a robe. And it was very awkward. I'd never do that again.
Oh, good Lordy.
A red robe, yeah.
Well, I got to say, I think Mrs. Wu approves of your haircut.
Oh,
perhaps Sam Wu didn't notice the last time Mrs. Wu got a haircut. Maybe that's where the issue is there.
No, I did.
Oh, Sam Wu, he's always on top of it.
I did.
Okay. All right.
I did.
Well, we want to hear what you're thinking there. American Whiskey, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Twitter Live, Twitch. Right now, let's get to it finally. Let's hear what the king of the football calls himself, Sam Wu, has to say about this game today. Sam?
Well, I met a lot of people at American Whiskey today. The haircut is due to our February 25th. I have to be on my A game February 25th, our $500,000 party at American Whiskey. But here's what I got to say about for this second night in a row, Dawson Mercer with the answer. Response. Less than a minute later, probably even 30 seconds later, responding with the goal to make it 1-1. I know fans on social media were not happy with Blackwood when the Winnipeg Jets made it 2-1. But the Devils, again, they just don't give up. And they don't get down on themselves. They get even. And the third period, I mean, look, 3 unanswered goals to end the game in the third period. Quick strike, Zetterlund, then Wood. It always seems like it happens this season.
Oh, baby. Yeah. That place exploded. I thought I heard the ghost of Gorilla Monsoon come on and say, "It's absolute pandemonium in here." From the old WrestleMania days. That place exploded, Sam Wu, and Wood scored that second goal.
Sellout crowd, by the way.
Oh, yeah. You can tell.
Sellout crowd. I mean,
look at the bar in American Whiskey.
Yeah.
We got a sold-out bar in American Whiskey.
This is Sunday night, folks. Not only is it Sunday night, it was crowded in the streets at some place outside of American Whiskey. I mean, it was just a fun atmosphere. And you're playing the Winnipeg Jets, a very formidable playoff-bound team. And the Devils didn't flinch. And you talk about the secondary score. Look, Jack Hughes was, they hit the iron. I mean, both teams did. But the Devils hit the iron a lot tonight, including Jack Hughes.
Yes, they did.
So, it kind of evens itself out because I saw a couple comments about, the equipment malfunction. One of the Jets players with a
that stick fail. Oh,
yeah.
Man. Was it Stedley? I think it was Stedley. Oh, man, you should. I don't know if anyone caught it, but the look on his face.
Does anybody know what brand of a stick it is?
I don't know. Yeah, he must have the Target Rent-A-Stick or something like that, you know? Or budget. The budget Rent-A-Stick.
True Play. If you remember the True Play sticks. Yeah, but you know what? I can't stand. Why aren't players going back to the old wood? It's all this graphite. I don't even know what material.
Well, the wood sticks are heavy. They want to be able to just whip that stick around all over the place.
I'm just an old school traditionalist. I mean, the wood stick.
Get off Sam Wu's lawn with your graphite sticks.
Yeah. Mackenzie Blackwood battling back. We talked about this on Game Day Live. I love the tandem because, you know what? Look, Blackwood is not – look, the optics look bad with Blackwood, but he's actually not that bad of a goaltender. I think we're harping on him a little bit too much, It's funny. It's funny.
He scares me. Look at that save percentage, though. Still, Sam Wu.
I don't look at statistics. I
forgot.
Yeah,
I forgot.
I just don't look at statistics. But if you listen to the Devils Hockey Network tonight, I mean, Matt and Chico were singing praises for Blackwood.
He played well in the second half of the game. The first half, not so much. It was, I'm not gonna lie. It was like a horror movie, with all these jump scares happening left and right. Every time the Jets took a shot, there was a big fat rebound just waiting out there. Yeah. It was like watching a Friday the 13th, and a new camp counselor came into town or something like that, and it was just like, well, this one ain't gonna last too long, Oh, they're going to take a shower? Forget it. Done. That's it. Jason Voorhees is coming. That's what it felt like with those puck rebounds,
Yeah.
And that's what Mackenzie Black was. I mean, it just sometimes it seems like he's not focused.
It's called inconsistency, Scotty.
Yeah.
But he got back his focus.
He did.
With the help of the crossbar, equipment malfunction, all that
Well, he
stuff.
didn't give up.
Yeah.
He didn't give up.
That's true.
We'll shout out our girl Ramona. She said that right there. They didn't give up tonight. They definitely did not.
They knew that Ramona was going to pick 4-2 as a score, and they had to live up to their end of the bargain. So I think Ramona has a little, inside.
Okay, she got the inside track.
Yeah.
All right. We have to place our bets with her then. All right. Well, a couple quick notes here, Sam. Well, Max pointed this out. 7 players on the team now with 10-plus goals. Like seeing that. And what do you say? What do you say about this? Does Dawson Mercer, he's got 15 and 19 right now for a total of 34 points in 56 games. Does Dawson Mercer hit 25 goals this season? I think he's hitting 20. Does Dawson Mercer hit 50 points this season? Because I definitely think he's hitting 40. What do you think, Sam Wu? And everyone out there. And we got to thank Salvatore for asking this question on the old YouTube Live. Does the Merce man, if he stays up there playing on that top line with Tuna and Nico, where he seems mighty comfortable and a really good fit?
I tell you what, he's not suffering from the sophomore slump. I can tell you that. The other thing, too, I think he's going to be under 25 goals. And it's not a knock on him. I just don't, I don't see him, we don't see him getting much power play time. Like the big, the big guys.
Okay.
Right? So I would say he gets about 24.
24. Wow, you really went on a ledge there, didn't you, Sam Wu? Does he get 25? 24.
Well, he's hot right now. He's hot.
That Dawson Mercer, so hot this year. He's like Hansel from Zoolander. There you go. You get that reference?
Nope,
of course not. But the RuPaul Drag Race, that's what you know.
You got to know how to work it.
And that's what Sam Wu does. He works it. He works it.
Yeah.
For the Let's Go Devils podcast.
If you want an American whiskey February 25th, I'll walk down Edison Place.
Oh, okay.
With a very, with confidence.
With confidence? Okay. Oh, we have annexed all of Canada. Cody says we're annexing Middle Canada. And Max has officially declared we've just annexed all of Canada. All right. Well, Codex here says that Mercer is going to hit the 25 goal mark. He's got 15 now. What's he got? He needs 10 more. And we're at 56 games played. So he's got 24, 25 games left. And he get 10 goals in that amount of time. If he's playing up in that top line, it might happen. We know, we've talked about the Devils are one of the absolute strongest teams in the league 5-on-5. They score a lot of 5-on-5 goals. They are not a power play, special teams dependent type of team. They score a lot of 5-on-5 goals. And we do know that Dawson does play a lot on the PK as well. He's on that second PP unit, but he also gets that PK time. And we've seen him have a number of shorthanded breaks go. I think it's going to be close. Wyatt says it's going to be close. Cornhole says Mercer can definitely put up 25. Okay. Salvatore says Canada is North Jersey. North Jersey is still North Jersey. Oh, I cannot agree with you on that. There will always be a Central Jersey. I know because I grew up in Middlesex Township, which is the most central part of New Jersey you can possibly get into. Check out the map. So I know there's a Central Jersey. I used to call it Jersey Central. Josh, I think there's 20, 25, 20. I'm bad at math. Where we got here? We played 56, right? We're going to make sure we get this right. 82 minus 56. 26. 26 games left. Can Dawson Mercer pull out 10 goals there and get to 25?
He's got 24. That's what I'm saying. I want to hear everybody's predictions. I want
Max
to hear
is 26.
Ramona's prediction.
Monmouth, Steven. No, my friend. Look at the map. Trenton, Selecta. Oh, man. No. As soon as you go over that bridge to where the old Amboy Cinemas used to be, remember the old Perth Amboy Cinemas? Once you go over that bridge on the Parkway, I'm sorry, but that's South Jersey. That whole section that's all South Jersey. Sorry. That's just the way it is.
The Insane Pollock says 24 as well. By the way,
Pollock says 24. Okay.
Yeah, Pollock also got the score predictions right. We'll get to that in a sec. There's a couple people that did.
Thank you, Codex. He agrees that's South Jersey. My old girlfriend used to live in Old Bridge. She used to, she used to get me on that. I'd be like, we got to go to South Jersey to see your parents? She's like, it's Central Jersey.
South Jersey,
I don't want to hear it.
South Jersey to me now is Raleigh, North Carolina.
That's Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay. Josh says, I think 50 points, but not sure about the 25 goals. Yeah, I'm thinking the 50 points. I'm thinking that might be a done deal. Knock on wood. And you know what? I shouldn't say anything because the last time I said something, Jack Hughes went and got hurt and missed 4 games. So maybe I shouldn't say anything at all.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to nullify that. Strike it from the record, okay? But really, I think 50 points is in the bank for him. He's sitting at 34 now. He needs 16 more points in these 26 games. I think he can definitely do that. I think he's definitely breaking 20 goals. Sam might be right, but I think maybe he might be in like the 22, 23. But I would love to see him playing on this top line.
You can't say 24, can you?
No. I'm going to be like The Price is Right, where Sam Woo's like $500, and I'm going to be like 501. Stop speaking these things into existence. I'm sorry, Max. I take it all back. All right, I take it all back. But yeah, no, I mean, Dawson playing on that top line, we've talked about it. You know, he was kind of hidden there on that third line for such a long time. And we've said that, you know, like let's move him up. Don't forget, Dawson Mercer's a first-round pick. He's a first-round talent over there.
He is.
You know, that was the year the Devils got Holtz, then Mercer, then Mohamedulin. All in the first round. Felice Gerald coming through once again.
Well, it's the Arizona trade. Really, it's that Taylor Hall thing that just the gift that keeps on giving. You know.
Yeah. No, it was. Yeah. You know, you're absolutely right.
You can thank John
okay,
McLean
JP,
for all this. Anyway.
JP says he's going to 23 to 24. He's on a heater. Wyatt says 23 goals, 32 assists. Okay. That's for the 50 shot even there. That's right, Max. Daryl, I love Miles. You know what, Miles Wood, I think he still needs to work on his game. He had a pretty decent one tonight. Still took a bad penalty in the offensive zone. It was nice to see him score. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if Josh, I don't remember if that Sam will have to tell us because he is a genius with all the draft picks and the trades for that. I don't remember if the Mohamedulin was was also the Arizona or if that was the Dawson Mercer pick. I can't remember where we got that one. But even our good friend Beer Baron, he was at the game.
Blake Coleman trade. Blake Coleman trade.
Oh, That was Tampa Bay Lightning. Okay, there you go.
And then Vancouver's pick through Tampa.
Right.
That's
You're right. You're right.
Yep.
Beer Baron even texted us in our little group chat. He was there with his wonderful daughter for pre-games. He's watching warm-ups, and he's like, man, Miles Wood just looks depressed out there. And, after you're in a game like the Devils played against Pittsburgh, where, save for Evgeny Malkin having like a couple good shifts, like the Devils dominated the Pittsburgh Penguins, and Miles Wood only played 5 minutes. Lindy cut it down to 3 lines basically last game. Yep. So yeah, I can see how Miles Wood might be a little bit down. He's probably hearing the trade rumors. He might be someone that could be on the go. Would be his first time on the move like that, if it does happen. But I think, and I hope, that being able to put that puck in the net, even though it was a changeup, hopefully that gives him a little more confidence and gives him that fire that we were used to seeing from Miles Wood. Maybe it gives him a little bit more of that oomph, that beef that's sometimes been missing from Miles Wood game that we used to see so often from him all the time. Hopefully it gets him going. Because, man, when we get into those playoffs, we're going to need all 4 lines. We're going to need all 4 lines to make this happen. So really want to see him pick up the game. Thank you, Wyatt. There we go. Mercer was Arizona. Shakir was Tampa. Yes, JP, you got it right. The Blake Coleman, old Pickles, before he went up to Calgary.
Yep.
Calgary, Alberta, Canada. That's another wrestling reference for you. Lance Storm, ECW. ECW. Oh, man. Sam Wu, how did you not watch ECW back in the day? It was like 1 a.m. every Saturday night on MSG. It's like the greatest wrestling show in the world. Hey, Peyton. I don't know. Whoa, Peyton. There we go. Say hello to everyone.
I think I know that guy.
You know that guy?
I think so.
All right. Well, excellent. You don't know his name, though.
Is that Kyle McKenna?
I don't know.
Statistician for the New Jersey Devils on the Devils Hockey Network? I think so.
Possibly.
Wow.
It looks like he's chatting up Peyton over there. Maybe he's trying to get some free drinks.
No, they're discussing about February 25th.
Oh yeah,
Scotty, I'm so happy you're coming down.
I'm excited as well.
I don't think Beer Baron and Shorts Guy knows about it yet.
Probably not. But yeah, I'm really excited to get down to the bar. I gotta tell my friends that I'm coming into town for a day. But I'd like to see them all as well, trying to squeeze in as much as I can in that short amount of time. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting down to American Whiskey and checking it out and meeting everybody. Hopefully everyone that we see on YouTube all the time.
We should do a roll call. Who's got?
We'll have to do a roll call. Start putting some faces with some usernames. Yeah. Hopefully you get to meet everyone. Want to meet Peyton and Alejandra and Frank the Tank. And the whole crew over there at American Whiskey. That we always I see on my computer screen every single Devils After Dark, but I've never actually met in person. So yeah, I'm real excited to get down there. We're gonna have a great time watching this game at the bar, having some drinks. There's gonna be some specials, some never before heard of specials at American Whiskey.
Yes.
Sam was getting distracted.
Yeah, I was getting distracted with the YouTube Live. So here are the specials. Off the menu items or item. Taylor Hamburgers. You get a hamburger and they'll slap on Taylor ham, $19 at American Whiskey. Also, red or white sangria, $8 specials.
Okay.
Yeah, and I actually was overhearing a patron at American Whiskey saying how delicious it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't there something else? Wasn't there another drink special or something like that?
Yes, also $8 playoff beard.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Beard.
Yeah,
Okay.
beard,
I'm picking up what you're putting down over there. I see what you did with the old wordplay there, Sam Wu.
No.
Pretty clever.
It wasn't me. I'm just, that's the name of the beer. Playoff beer.
No, Max, I don't think it's $8 pitchers. I wish it was, but yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sure we
secret
can
menu
manage that.
time.
Yeah.
JP.
Yeah. Taylor
$8
hamburgers.
pitchers would be Taylor hamburgers. $8 pitchers would be nice. Oh man, that's like going to the what the hell was that place in New Brunswick? They used to have like the $4 or $5 pitcher of Paps. Oh, that was good times. I can't remember the name of that damn bar. But man, it was good times back in the day.
Natty Ice.
Oh, Natty Ice, the $9.99 30-pack of Coors Extra Gold, or the Red Dog.
Buy
college
40s. We used to buy 40s for Marty Brodeur when he hits 40 wins. That was a tradition.
Oh man,
in the parking lot.
oh man,
40
40s
ounce
OE, Steel Reserve. Oh man,
Steel Reserve.
oh, that was my tradition. When I get in later years when I get out of work in the city, hop on the train, grab 2 of those 24s from one of those stands down there at the old train station, and just blap, blap, blap on the way over to the game, try and get them done before I get there. Every
Red
now
Dog.
and then. As I grow older, my beer taste got a little bit, like I could actually spend the $4 for the Miller Lite 24 ounce, but then you try to get one when you get to the game and try to chug it, like by the time you get through that whole sky, walkway thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, conveniently, once you get to the end of it, there's actually like a garbage bin right there, so you can toss it. If you remember.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I would love to bring some In-N-Out burgers, Shane. Woo, baby. When I came out here, I was like, I am never waiting in that In-N-Out line. And now that is the only fast food that I will eat. I will do me an In-N-Out burger.
It takes a half an hour to get through that drive-through.
Nah, it's not that long. That's what I used to say too. But it does move. It's like Chick-fil-A, where it does move along. Even though I've never actually. No, I have been to Chick-fil-A once. But there was one like right across the street from my old work in the city. And the line would always be like outside around the block. And I'm like, I'm not waiting in that. And everybody would be like, no, dude, it goes fast. I'm like, nah, no thanks.
California is just a different world. I mean, I remember going out there, and I remember waiting at a Walmart, in line in Walmart at 3 a.m., 2 a.m. in the morning.
You found a Walmart? There's like none out here. Wow.
Really?
Yeah. Well, in L.A., there's like, L.A. is very non-chain. There's not a lot of chains out here. To get to the nearest Walmart, I think, is up in like friggin' Burbank or something like that.
Wow.
There are Targets, though. There are plenty of Targets. I will say that. I can't deny that one. But you're not going to find like the TGI Fridays or anything like that around here. That sort of stuff.
Okay. Well, anyway, we're getting off track now.
Yeah, we're getting way off track, but that's okay. Yeah, I would love to bring everyone a bunch of In-N-Out, but I don't think that'll hold on the plane, unfortunately. The plane will smell very good, but I'll probably eat all the double-doubles by the time we actually get there.
Do they have White Castle out there?
I don't know if I've ever seen one out here. There probably is somewhere, but you would have to drive pretty far to get there.
Gotcha.
But yeah, In-N-Out. When you come to LA, man, you got to do the In-N-Out. The In-N-Out over there up on Sunset, right past the old Sam Ash and Guitar Center. That's what I'm talking about. Those milkshakes, woo, baby.
I should take a flight out to L.A., hang out with you.
You come out here, we'll definitely do some In-N-Out, Samu. That's for sure.
All right. Well, that's good.
That's what a burger's all about. That's their little commercial, the song that always plays.
Max, White Castle. Nothing beats White Castle at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, man. I went to school at good old Kane University on the border of Union and Elizabeth, New Jersey. And when we used to get done drinking at the bars, we would go over to the White Castle that was right down the road, and we would get those briefcases. We would get one for me and a couple of my roommates, and then one of my friend would eat, my buddy Sean, oh my God, he would eat a whole briefcase himself. It was just like, dude. And I mean, he would finish them every single time, no matter what. I'd be like, oh man.
You ever go to Cluck U? 2 a.m.?
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Cluck U was great.
Little Roman. Have a Little Roman and some...
the Crave case. Thank you, Cody. That's what they were called. The Crave case. 2 a.m. And then the next morning when you wake up, there's always like 7 or 8 of those burgers left over. You're just like, oh, cold White Castle for breakfast. Yeah. Rawr, 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 rawr. Oh, man.
I love...
Or the diners. Oh, man. Jersey diners. I haven't been to one in so long.
Wow.
All right, we're way off topic over here. Right now. We're talking about In-N-Out, Cluck U.
Yeah, I feel like going to White Castle right now.
Oh, man. I was just at Casa Vega last night. You ever see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
No.
Ah, great movie. It's where Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio go at the end.
Did you
What's her
used to
name
work
goes
at a
to-
Blockbuster or something, Scotty?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm just a movie nerd. But I've been to both. I've done like the Tarantino tours. There's actually a margarita at Casa Vega called the Tarantino. It's a very old like LA restaurant, but it's up in the valley. And if you watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, what's her name? Harley Quinn. Why can't I think of Margot Robbie? Metalhead. Margot Robbie. Love her. When she goes to El Coyote, that is like kind of down the street from me.
Wow.
And the theater that they're talking about, she's like, oh, because they're talking about having like a porn movie have a premiere. The theater that they're filming, that they're looking at, is actually an old movie theater that Quentin Tarantino bought. It's called the Beverly Cinema, and he plays all of his movies there all the time. And they're always on film, and it's like old price, like a bucket of popcorn costs $3. It's not like overpriced, but it's a small little tiny theater. And if you ever watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, when she's walking into El Coyote, which is still there, the food is kind of It's a little bland. You'd think it would be better. But when she looks down the street and says, oh, what's that premiere happening? That's actually Quentin Tarantino's theater, the Beverly Cinemas. Oh. He puts on like kung fu movies, all the stuff that Tarantino likes. But he's always got one of his movies playing as well. Like it's like Reservoir Dogs at midnight on Saturday, Friday, and Saturday this week. Next week it'll be Kill Bill. Like he switches them up all the time. And then Casa Vega's up in the valley. Casa Vega, now that food is unbelievable. That's a good place to go.
All right, Scotty.
We're going to have a big, we'll have to have a big LA Devils After Dark. We'll get everyone from the YouTube page. We'll have to take a flight out here. We'll we'll put in this, guest list for 80 people up at Casa Vega, and we'll all go and drink some Tarantinos and have some delicious tacos and Mexican food. All right? Sound like a deal?
Yeah, sounds like a deal.
All right. And some In-N-Out, obviously, on the next day. All right?
Yep.
Thank you, Peter. It is a great movie. Okay, come on. We'll wrap this up now. We got to get to you versus Woo real quick. Our score predictions here that we've been doing all season long on Devils After Dark. Let's start with the man, Vinny Parisi from Game Day Live. What did he have for his score prediction today, Sam Woo?
Along with Ramona And Pollock, he said 4-2 Devils.
All right, we got some W's going on. Woo! Everybody's been putting points up on the board recently. We had so many OTLs the other day. Now we got the W's. So who was it? It was Ramona, Vinny, and who else? Pollock?
Yep.
All right. Excellent job, everyone over there. How about you, Sam Wu?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
3-1 Devils.
Ah. Merp, merp, merp. Well, at least you weren't bad as Shane and Max over here. They had the... Oh, Shane. Oh, Max, I'm sorry. You had 5-3. Did you have 5-3 Devils or 5-3 Jets, Max? Oh, either way, you still get the L. Steven had 3-2 Jets. Well, we know Steven's a... Wait, isn't Steven our new Rangers fan?
Yeah, he's a closet Rangers fan.
Shane, okay, Max, okay. You had 5-3 Devils. That's okay. Shane had 5-4 Devils. Daryl's is in and out is overrated. Daryl, I used to think that way until I moved out here. And then you realize it's really not. You can actually see them make the French fries. They put the potato in that thing and they chop them and they boom. They make everything like right there. Best milkshakes in town, I'll tell you that. Best fast food milkshakes in town. And I love me a good Frosty every now and then, you know? But, woo, those In-N-Out milkshakes, they are something else. Selecta had the 5-3 Devils. Krispy Kremes. Okay, Max likes the Krispy Kremes. All right, all right. Well, I'm glad that we're having so much fun here. Oh yeah, Shane. There's Jersey Mike's. There's only like one really good deli out here, and I love it because the deli owner is a Mets fan. So he has all Mets. He has all Mets stuff up, and he has all these like Goodfellas pictures up on the walls as well. Uncle Paulie's Deli over on 3rd. It's the only place where you get like a really good sandwich. Everyone knows Uncle Paulie's around here as well. You got an Uncle Paulie's? You got Uncle Paulie's? Oh, man. But you walk in there, it's just Mets and Goodfellas everywhere. The first time I walked in there, I'm like, now this is my type of place over here. Oh, God. Felt like I was back home again. Get that meat like piled high, man. They do that turkey and fresh mozzarella. Ooh, baby. A little balsamic glaze. Oh, man. That's a good spot. We'll go there as well, Sam Wu. We'll have them all lined up.
Pollock, if Carolina lands Myers, Steven will transition to a Canes fan. And Steven goes, you mean cornhole?
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know what cornhole's going to do if whatchamacallit, if Timo lands in Carolina. I don't know if he'll be able to, you know, we'll have to talk him off the ledge, you know? We'll have to make sure that, you know.
He'll start harassing the Carolina Hurricanes podcast.
We're going to see, he's going to be, you know, we'll see him just sitting at the bar at American Whiskey, just with like his head down, you know, like just shaking it all the time. We're going to be like, oh, it's cornhole. That's cornhole.
Hey, what are they doing?
I love you, buddy.
Are they dancing?
I don't know. They're having a great time. Probably because they're getting drunk. That's what alcohol does to you.
Yeah.
Don't forget to tip your bartenders over there, everybody. And remember, next Saturday, well, all week we got a homestand. So, you know, American Whiskey's going to be popping with Game Day Live and Devils After Dark for every single game. You might get a Sam Wu appearance. During the week is kind of stretching it. We don't know if that's going to happen. We can't promise anything like that. But, you know, we'll be up on the big screens. You know, we'll be partying. You know, Peyton and Alejandra and Frank the Tank and Dennis will be there pouring you drinks. So tip them nice. So maybe they pour a little heavy there for you. And then next Saturday, it's going to be the big, massive party for the 2003 Stanley Cup celebration. And we can't wait. Sam Wu and I are going to be at the bar the entire time. We think Beer Baron and Shorts Guy, Nick Villano, I think they're going to be going into the game. I think me and Sam are going to hang there, and we're going to have a little watch party action so I could take my notes. Yeah. I got to have my notebook with me so I can take all my notes on the game so I know what the hell to be talking about. See all this? You actually do work when I'm watching these games. See all this stuff in here? See this?
Wow.
I got like 5 notebooks of these.
Wow.
So I'm not just I kind of am doing it off the top of my head, but I take notes about what I actually want to talk about. So I do sort of know what I'm saying. Not really, because I'm a dummy, but you know how it goes. But really looking forward to next Saturday to being in town and being in person, not just up on. Wow, she's going. Easy on the bar. Don't break it. I think she's trying to do like the karate chop there. And hi-ya!
They're going crazy.
I know.
They're already pre-gaming for the 25th.
They're pre-gaming for the 25th. That's absolutely correct. And Selecta, no, I would rather have In-N-Out over Five Guys. I've had both. Though I do like the In-N-Out, the Five Guy French fries. But Five Guys is just so insanely greasy at times.
I like Burger King.
In-N-Out. I thought you were going to say, like, I like Burger Night or something like that. You know, like when you see it on the like South Park will have Burger Night instead of Burger King or something like that because they don't have the rights. It'll be like McDonald's, you know, instead of McDonald's.
Yeah, Ramona, there will be a report tomorrow. What do you think?
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's wrap this bad boy up. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy the nice holiday weekend. You got 2 W's to get you through over here. Start of the old 4-game homestand. We'll see if the Devils can keep this home winning streak going. Who do they play next? I forgot to look. I closed that on my app. Who's on Tuesday? We're playing on Tuesday, right? Or is it Wednesday? No, it's Tuesday, right?
Yeah, Tuesday.
We play Montreal. The French Canadiens. Montreal Canadiens.
Bonjour.
Bonjour coming into town. Oh, and then the Kings. That'll be a tough game. And then, of course, the Philadelphia Flyers will be coming in on Saturday.
Yeah.
For that 0-3 and our big celebration. Well, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you for all the likes, the follows, the subscribes. Please feel free to do that. Remember, it doesn't cost any money. It just lets you know when we're going. Wow, she is starting her own mosh pit over there. They got some Metallica playing? What's going on? We got the Slayer on the stereos? Is that what's happening? But thank you for all the likes, follows, subscribes. Remember to subscribe just to let you know when we're going live with Devils After Dark, with Game Day Live, with State of the Fan Address, with the Woo Reports, with our big Sunday shows. Don't cost any money. I know the word subscribe sometimes scares people, but thank you for all the comments, for everything, for all the views, for all the downloads. Really, 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 we cannot do this show without you guys. You are such a big part of it. I love reading all these comments. You guys crack me up. You're funny as hell. All your jokes, all your one-liners. I love that we're one big family over here. And I can't wait to hopefully meet a good number of everybody next Saturday over there at American Whiskey.
Yeah. And going to be dropping the podcast at midnight. The downloads are up. I mean, we are way past 500,000 right now. So
did you ever make the announcement?
Kind of, not really.
I've just been like kind of avoiding actually saying it because it happened like a week ago. We just haven't said anything. Sam's like, wait, hold. He was giving us the Braveheart hold. He's like, hold. Don't say anything. Hold. We'll make a big announcement at some point, right, Sam?
Yeah. And Max says, bring money for your I Hate Sam Wu t-shirts.
That's right.
That's right. Cash is king. Alrighty. Till next time, let's go Devils.